Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So the topic of today's video is measurement of distance by ranging and chaining. In my previous video I have given you the demonstration of the first experiment of engineering survey, and today we are doing the second experiment. So what are you going to know in this video? In this video I will be giving you the brief background of the different terminologies used and different equipments used in this experiment, and later on in this video I will give you the practical demonstration how to do chaining with different types of chains and how to do ranging. There are two types of ranging. The first one is direct ranging and the second one is indirect ranging. I will be giving you the background of it first theoretically, and later I will take you to the lab and in the field, and I will teach you how to do direct ranging and indirect ranging and how to measure distance between 2 points through chaining. So stay tuned. So our topic is measurement of distance by ranging and chaining. So before measurement of distance we are going to know what is chaining and ranging. First, chaining is a method of measuring distance between 2 points with the help of chain or tape. So what is distance? Distance is just separation between 2 points. So chaining is a method of measuring distance between 2 points with the help of chain or tape. Where ordinary precision is required, chain is used. So here we come to know that the chaining is the process which is not very accurate. So where we need to do approximate measurements, we adopt chaining. So what are types of chains available? There are different types of chains such as Gunter's chain. So this chain is 66 feet long and is comprised of 100 links. Engineer's chain, this chain is 100 feet long and it is comprised of 100 links. So metric chain, it consists of 20 meter or 30 meter length and divided into 100 or 150 links respectively. The length of each link is 20 centimeters. So the chain is connected through links and we measure the distance of the chain through this. So this is one link of any chain and it is connected in the form of series. Okay. So the fourth chain is revenue chain. So you will see these chain in the practical demonstration, don't worry about it. So revenue chain, standard size of revenue chain is 33 feet. The number of links of this chain is 16, each link being 2 into 1 over 16 feet. This chain is commonly used in cadastral survey. So the cadastral survey is done to ensure the boundaries of certain location or certain area. So this is cadastral survey. The revenue chain is mainly used in cadastral survey. So ranging, what is ranging? Up till now we have learnt what is chaining and different types of chain. Now we will study what is ranging. So ranging is a process of establishing intermediate points to measure survey lines in linear measurements. So what is linear measurement? When we are going to measure in x, y or z direction, this is called linear measurements. So what we are going to know, what we are going to study here is that we are going to establish the intermediate points. So what is that? I will explain. So the types of ranging, there are two types of ranging, direct ranging and indirect ranging. Direct ranging is performed when intermediate points are visible. For example, these are 2 points. Okay. So we are going to study the distance between these 2 points. So what we need to do is, if that distance is too long, we need to establish some intermediate points in order to put this distance into a straight line. So this is basically the ranging, and this is done with the help of ranging rods. Okay. So the direct ranging is performed when intermediate points are visible. When all these points are visible from a certain point, certain station, then it is called direct ranging. And when indirect ranging is performed when intermediate points are not visible or 2 points are on opposite side of any obstruction such as hill. When there comes a certain hill and you cannot see the opposite point, then it is called indirect ranging. Like you can see here. For example, this is the station A and this is the station B. You want to measure the distance between 2 points, but a person standing here cannot look at this point. So how would you do that? This is called indirect ranging. So in direct ranging, what you do, you establish the control points, and then what you do, a student will stand at the point A and he will guide another student who is standing here with another ranging rod, and he will ask him to move in this line as long as he cannot see the other location. So this is how you establish the intermediate points. So don't worry if you don't understand by this diagram, you will also going to see the practical demonstration of direct ranging. So in our practical demonstration, what we did, we established three control points A, B and C, and we draw a certain, it could be any triangle, it could be this triangle. We established these control points and we connected them A, B and C, and then students have measured the distance between these 2 points through chains. Okay, and then what they have done in ranging, they have chosen any 2 points far apart, and then they have done the ranging, and then they have measured the distance between all these points through different chains. So we are going to study all these things in our experiment. So let's go to the field and let's perform this experiment. So this is our field, the site which needs to be surveyed. So we have established three control points, number 1 here, and second one is there, and the third point is there. So we will measure all these 3 points, it will form a triangle, and we will measure all these 3 points with the help of different types of chains. So first of all, this is metric chain, you can see 20 meter here. So we will measure the number of links. So here one student is standing at point A and he is going to put the chain here, and he will another student will be stretching the chain to the other station, and he will be going to measure this number of links from point A to point B. Like you can see here, the student has put the handle at the station A, and he has another student has stretched that chain to the station B, like you can see here. Yes, so now what they will do is, after stretching this chain to the second point, they will count the number of links from point A to point B. Okay, so this is metric chain. So metric chain is 20 meter and is divided into 100 links. So each link would be 20 meter divided by 100. So what they will do, they will count the number of links and they will multiply the by the length of the each link. So now students have taken another chain which is engineer's chain, and you can see how these chains look like, and this is the engineer's chain, and as it is written on the handle of this chain that it is 100 feet. Look, it's written 100 over there. So students will take this chain and they will measure the distance between A to B, B to C and A to C. All these distances are being measured, and then they use different types of chains and measure the distance between all these 2 points. So this is how chaining is done, and at the end of the day, they will compare the readings of each chain. They will measure the distance between all these points with different chains, and they will compare the readings of distances measured by different chains. So now we are going to do ranging. So I will be standing at this point and I am guiding my students to stand over there. So this is the point A. You can see the ranging rod, where the ranging rod is located. So this is the point A, and we will be going to range this rod to the other point. This is the point A, yes, and then we will going to range this station to the other point. We have placed the ranging rod at the other location. So what we are going to do is we are going to align these two stations with establishing the intermediate points. So another student is standing here. I will guide that student to come in the line of this my first point, such that I cannot see the other point of that location. So I am guiding him to come over there to align this line. I am establishing the intermediate point and I am asking it to place that rod when it's come in straight line to the other rod, to the other point. So the student has placed that rod when these 3 rods come in a straight line. So now we can easily measure the distance between these 2 points by aligning them into a straight line, which is called the ranging. So this is called direct ranging. So for indirect ranging, we have chosen this side. Like you can see here, this is a heap and the 2 points on the other side of heap are not visible. So we will do indirect ranging here. So first point is marked here, as you can see, and we are now going to mark
the other point which is on the other side of the heap. As you can see, we are going to other side of the heap from where the point A is not visible. So this is the point we have chosen, and I have asked my student to place the rod there. So we have chosen this point B. So we need to range this point from the first point we have already chosen. So these are the 2 points you can see in this video, but they are not directly or mutually intervisible. So the point 3 is where the point 1 and 2 is visible, and we have chosen the point 4 from where the point 1 and point 2 are both visible. Like you can see here in the diagram, we are standing at the point A and the other 2 points are shown. So what we will do now, standing at the point 1, I will cite the point 4 and I will ask the number 3 point surveyor to move into the straight line with the point 1 and 4. So I will ask the number 3 point surveyor to move here. We will range these 3 lines, these 3 points, number 1, 3 and 4 all together. So now I have asked one student to stand at the point 1 and cite the station 4, and ask the surveyor that standing at the point 3 to come in the straight line with 1 and 4. So now the student has come to the point 1 and he will ask the surveyor standing at the point 3 to move to the left so that he can range the rod 1 with the station 4. So he's guiding the student to come in a straight line with the first point and the 4th point. So now he is guiding him. So as long as it's in line with the first point, he will ask that surveyor to put that rod and fix it there. So he has asked it. Now these 3 points 1, 3 and 4 are aligned. So now I will ask that student to move to the other point of the hill so that we can cite the other points and range them. So now we are going to the other side of the hill, the point which was not visible from the first point, the point 2. So we are going to the other point now. So now we are standing at the other point. What we will do here now, from the point 2, we will cite the station which we have already moved from the previous point. Like the surveyor which was already standing at the point 3 and he has now moved to the new position. We will cite this station 2 at this new position rod, and ask the surveyor standing at the point 4 to move in a straight line with these 2 points. So now he is guiding that student to come over there so that the point 2, 3 dash and this new point are aligned. So he's guiding the surveyor to move in a straight line with all those previous points. So as long as it is aligned, he will ask that surveyor to fix that rod there. In the same way, all the points are ranged with respect to the previous points by shifting the stations and aligning all the previous point, and we will continue to do that unless all these points are in line with each other. So students, the process is very simple. What you need to do is you need to keep in mind, like, you have to range the 3 points which you can cite. So you are focusing on the 2 points and you are guiding the third student to move in a straight line with all these 2 points which you are going to see. And once you have done one station, you move to the other point which was not visible from the first point, and you again do the same things. So you continue to do these things unless or until all these 3 points which were not visible at the start of this experiment come in a straight line. So you will observe that all these 3 points are in line or aligned, or you have established the intermediate points. Then you will take the measuring tape or chain and you can measure the distance between these 2 points by using measuring tape or chain, as you can see in this practical demonstration. So if you are new to the channel and you want to see the practical demonstration of different experiments used in civil engineering, and you want to know the different concepts about civil engineering, then do subscribe to my channel and stay tuned.